right, what up, Lagos? This is Fortune and Victor on Rooted Conversations. We're back again.
We are
Victor,
back
what do you have to say
again.
to
We're
our
back
people?
again. We're back again after the long hiatus.
Yeah, you guys won't actually believe what happened. Should we just tell them the truth? I just tell them the truth.
All right. Um.
So we recorded some really interesting episodes last time around, and then the CIA,
Yeah. It
CIA
was
came and seized all our
secret knowledge,
tapes.
so we were exposing too much,
Said we should tone it down a bit.
and we had to turn it down. But
But
you know, we're back.
yeah, we are back.
We're
And I
back.
think we said we're going to continue with Joseph's story in the last episode.
Yeah, Joseph.
Basically, Joseph's secrets about Joseph that you probably do not know.
Hopefully the CIA don't do their work.
Yeah. All right. So Victor, quick summary about Joseph's life.
So Joseph was one of the sons of Jacob, Israel, the father of the 12 tribes and all that, and he was one of the sons of I think Rebecca, right? Is it Isaac and Rachel or Isaac and Rebecca? No, I think it was Isaac.
Let's fact check that real quick.
Yeah, okay, no, it was Rachel. I remember
Rachel,
because it was Rachel and Leah. So it was I said Isaac, right? No, not Isaac. Jacob's wife, Rachel, and he was one of the sons, one of the 12 sons. I think the 11th son, if I'm not mistaken.
So it was Rachel's wife.
Yeah, it was Rachel.
So
So
that means Rachel is the wife. Sorry.
yeah,
Rachel's wife. Oh yeah. So Rachel's the wife.
so Rachel's wife, and he was very controversial because, well, so to an extent, because his brothers hated him because his father loved him.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, he ended up saving Israel and the whole world at that time.
Yeah, because of the great big bad famine.
Yes, and there's a whole lot to learn from Joseph's story. A very quick one. I saw this in a clip somewhere. I remember. Someone was saying Joseph didn't side with his brothers. He sided with his father, in the sense that when his brothers did the whole mago that they did
Which parts exactly?
before he was sold into slavery.
Okay.
So he reported his brothers that his brother did something.
Yeah.
So someone was saying that. I think it was one preacher. He was saying instead of supporting his mates, he supported his father because his father is the one that provides for all of them. So his loyalty was to his father, not his brothers. So you can learn loyalty from Joseph. So Joseph was loyal to his father. So if I met people, maybe they were under somebody, then they leave that person. Maybe this is one reason or another, and then you find out they start bad mouthing the person they left against in front of their mates. And so Joseph showed us how it is done. Snitch on your brothers.
So, anyway, I hear you. But in all these things, I feel like following the trend of events, especially in Joseph's life, you just have to feel like God has a thing for like the last bonds or people that come after, like way after. So because I'm just going to digress a bit, but David was not the first, was not the second, was not the third. So and then you have Joseph and Benjamin again, who are like basically the sixth. How many were there anyways?
There were 12.
There were 12.
There were
Okay,
12.
yeah, 12 tribes of Judah. So
Yeah.
it was basically 11 and 12. And so, what's that about, real quick? What's that about? Is it like, because this is supposed to be Joseph's secrets, right? So is it like a thing that's now you're the firstborn, like, hey, I should have been the fourth, man. I should have been
I also think I think it's about purpose and God's purpose for his children. But if you follow if you actually go through it, it almost seems like a pattern though. You had David, you had Joseph, you had Moses, because before Moses there was Aaron, but then Moses was the one that
yeah.
And then even Jacob and Esau.
Yeah.
You
So
had Jacob.
Esau was the first.
There,
Jacob was the second.
there was also
Yeah.
there was also a part in Genesis where a lady gave birth to twins. Then one of the twins, the first one came out and put his hand out. Then the midwife tied the hand with a scarlet ribbon to signify that this is the first person. But the child now went back in. Then the second child now came out again. So and then you had Cain and Abel also.
I mean,
Abel, then Seth. Then
anyways,
yeah.
we'll look into that and give you guys feedback on that one. All right. So Joseph was a very humble kid who was very talented. He was gifted.
He was.
He could dream. And
he could
his
interpret dreams.
And his dreams would come to. Well, that's the second aspect of his powers. But yeah, did he have supernatural powers? Would you say he had supernatural powers? Or
yes.
Do people still have the ability to dream like Joseph did back then?
I mean, I dreamed last night.
Or did it come to pass though?
Not yet. At the rapture.
So why did Joseph's brothers actually hated him so much?
I would probably say it's a case of sibling rivalry, but one of the oldest cases of sibling rivalry that was taken to the extreme.
So why did children in the Old Testament like to fight themselves?
It's the I would say I would say it's the foundational the foundational part of sibling rivalry. It was tougher then. We all had siblings growing up, and we had things that we were like, no, I don't want to do that, But I think then it was more brutal. The sibling rivalry was stronger, so they were showing
because I feel because parents were showing a clear favorite.
Yeah.
And in a way, it still kind of expands because when you scale that up, right? And it's like God choosing the children of Israel as His own out of all the other nations.
Yeah.
So it's always this kind of preferential treatment.
You might call it favoritism, but
favor.
God is God, and you can't really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you are not benefiting from it, which we are, since we are born again and we are the set apart people.
Yeah.
You won't complain.
Yeah, I mean,
and you most likely like what we do, we'll preach the gospel and let you know that, listen, bruv, it's sweeter on this side, so
come over to this side.
Come over to this side and let us have some fun together. So yeah, Joseph. Secrets of Joseph.
So we know for a fact that Joseph was tempted multiple times by Potiphar's wife. In fact, I saw a clip recently online where a famous pastor was basically saying that after Joseph became prime minister, he did not go to show off.
I saw that clip.
He did not go to show off back to Potiphar's wife.
I said, look at me, I am right now. I am right.
Look at me now. As you can see, I am not dead.
As you can see, I am not dead. Yeah, he goes to also show Joseph's humility, like you said earlier.
Yeah,
very humble, and he didn't go back to fight his own battle and say, well, I'm not the prime minister. What are you gonna do? All right. Anyways, I believe that's all we'll take for this episode.
Yeah, sure. Because in the next episode, we're going to actually explain to you how Joseph managed to become prime minister and all the interesting details,
political squabbles that happened.
Yeah, including the dreams and the murder of.
Not the murder. The execution.
Sorry, my apologies.
Execution.
The execution.
All right. It is still Rooted Conversations with Fortune and Victor, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and do all the old things. Turn on the notifications and get more of us. And until our next episode, it is bye for now.
Bye-bye.